What's up guys, Jimmy here with another review slash first impressions video on Dead Island Riptide. I know a lot of you guys were a big fan of the first game, and just this video is going to give my first impressions on if I think this one's worth checking out. First of all, I'd like to thank the folks at g2po.com and gamersgate.com for providing me a free copy of this game. And so I did get the chance to play the first Dead Island game on the consoles. And Riptide, actually I downloaded off Steam. I got the key from gamersgate.com and g2po.com. And I gotta say guys, you know, some of the areas you get to check out in Dead Island, and also Riptide, Dead Island Riptide, some of these areas are just gorgeous. You got beautiful turquoise water, lush green forests, and they're really just easy on the eyes, some of these areas. But one of the things I still can't figure out yet is with these beautiful areas on why a lot of these characters, most of these characters you encounter are just butt ugly. I have no idea why that is. Any of you guys can tell me. I don't know. A lot of these characters, I understand the zombies are supposed to be ugly, okay, but the people you talk to are ugly. You know, whether it's like a 20 or a 30-year-old, you know, they end up looking like they're 80 or 90. But anyway, not sure why that is. But with Dead Island Riptide, it picks up right after the events of the first game. So if you're familiar with the story of the first game, you'll feel right at home. Perhaps a little bit too much at home, and I'll explain this to you. I know this is a follow-up to the first game, but for me it just felt like Dead Island 1.5 just felt like an expansion. Now that can be good and that can be bad, and I'm going to explain on that. I thought the melee was fantastic. The different weapons they can pick up were excellent. There are bugs and glitches just like there were in the first game that hopefully they'll get ironed out. One of the things though that they did fix that I definitely want to, for me at least, I felt like they fixed, was in the first Dead Island game, when you used weapons, they broke down really quick. And I feel like they've kind of scaled that back on how the weapons don't break down as quickly. But that's just what I got playing the game, what I played so far. Like I said, a lot of the areas are really nice on the eyes. There's a lot of suspense, and some of the moments in the game are very fun. Basically, that's what it comes down to. Overall, is this game fun? Absolutely. There's, of course, you can play it by yourself, and there's also an excellent 4-player co-op mode. There is a new 5th playable character that you can play in the game. A lot of the same formula, for better or for worse, from the first Dead Island game. So if you're a big fan of the first Dead Island game, you want more, definitely check out Riptide. The first one just did really well, sold very well, and I kind of felt like in some areas the developers for Riptide were being a little bit lazy. I felt like Dead Island Riptide, they could have maybe had a different game engine. Again, it's the same visuals. Perhaps they're going to have something in the not too distant future for the PlayStation 4 and the next Xbox console. I'm sure they will. But at any rate, if you're a fan of the first one, you'll be a big fan of Riptide. And Riptide is great fun if you're not even familiar with the series. Great survival combat. You can level up your character, get new skills, a lot of different role-playing elements, which I really enjoy. I thought, again, the gameplay is fantastic, spot on. I really enjoyed it. And overall, the game's very fun. Has suspense. It's enjoyable. I definitely recommend it. It is a buy, in my opinion. It's not perfect. It does have some bugs. It does have some issues. But it's fun. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on the game if you have the chance to pick it up. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.